Everybody, what up though?
What up though? And Merry December.
Thank you for tuning in to Let's Get Our Mugs. No wine today.
No.
Clink.
Hot chocolate in this weather. And we have another wonderful cup of hot chocolate, homemade that is, by Kay, that we're going to be sipping on today.
All right. And you know what? I'll put the recipe in the description box if y'all want to make some. It's not my recipe I came up with. If you want to make some hot chocolate from scratch. So thank you for tuning in to Clink. We are your hosts,
Cam,
and I'm Kay. So we want to welcome everybody. If this is your first time, we are a couple of sister friends. We are content creators. We are podcasters. We are filmmakers. Okay.
We are everything that you need.
Yes.
Hey.
And those who are returning, thank you. Thank you for doing that. And go ahead and hit that like, comment, and subscribe. Okay. Again, when you hit the like button, that is easy way of supporting us.
Mm-hmm.
That just makes it so we show up in other people's feeds and the algorithm. Okay.
And another thing you can do is share with your sister friends, your cousins, your mama, your grandma, your aunties, uncles. Share with everybody.
All them. Okay.
We talk about everything.
Right.
Okay.
And this is the last week to get in your we mentioned last week that you all can record your own messages. Let us know what your holiday traditions are. You can let us know your favorite holiday traditions. You can let us know what was like a disaster holiday, something funny. And we're going to play it on our December 20-something show, whatever that Thursday is.
That'll be so cool because it'll be great for you to get it off your chest, but it'll also be a great way for you to connect with us, and we can laugh about it. We can live after. We're going to listen to them, and we're going to connect with you that way. So
we're going to play it on our on the episode here.
Yeah.
So hit the link in the description box. It is speakpipe.com, SPEAKPIPE.com/Cam and K. So record it and we'll get it and we'll play it. Okay. All right. Cool. So you know how we do, or you may not know how we do because it's your first time.
Hey.
We like to ask questions, and that way you guys get to know us a little bit better. Yes. And then we're going to go into another segment of ours, and then we'll go into the main topic. Okay. All right. Oh no! All right.
These cards are very interesting.
All right. Oh, I think we talked about that one. So while I'm looking for a appropriate question,
but I got a fun fact. Did you know that tinsel is outlawed? If you notice, people don't sell tinsel anymore. It's because kids can choke on it. And also, it can be a fire hazard.
Mm-hmm.
And that's a fact that I didn't know. I was like reading up on different things that are all things Christmas because that's what we're kind of doing this month.
Yep.
And I said, wow.
Yeah,
it's something that I hadn't seen in some tinsel.
And I know that when I did have my cat, I had to be careful not to have any because a lot of cats have died that way, ingesting tinsel.
Wow, that's scary.
It is scary.
So be careful. Watch out for your pets this season because there's a lot of new and exciting things they haven't seen, and we don't want any choking hazards.
Correct. All right, so I found 2 questions.
Okay.
So, what food group do you like most? Oh, I know mine. I know mine.
Food group?
Like for me, out of the food groups, I like bread and grains, and I have to stop that because that turns to sugar. But I love bread. I love croutons. I love anything bread. I love. I can eat a whole, and I've done it. I've eaten a whole French baguette,
Girl.
and with just with butter or with
I
oil.
think you're my spirit.
The
Because I
different
love me
oils.
some bread. We went to for my birthday, we went to Bonefish,
Mm-hmm.
and they had this bread and oil. Every time we go to a restaurant, we be like, "That bread was good." I love bread as well, but I think I don't know. I guess I like bread and grains too, but I guess either that or meat. I like,
Meats.
but I'm just like right now in love with fish.
Okay.
I love salmon and cod and roughy. And I just love fish right now. Not shellfish, just fish, like
Fish.
fresh fish,
Okay.
freshwater fish.
All right. All right. And for those who don't know, by the time this airs, I celebrated a birthday a couple of days ago.
Yes, so happy birthday to Kay. Happy birthday to Kay. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to Kay. And many more.
Okay.
Hey, my sister girl.
We're both Sagittariuses.
Sag
She is November Sag.
Yes.
So her birthday was actually with the Friday,
The day after
the
Thanksgiving.
day after Thanksgiving, and
So we're gonna be celebrating from now on.
right?
Because life is good every day.
It
is a celebration.
And I'm like 47 where? Okay.
Okay, girl.
All right. So our other question is, what luxury item would you take to a deserted island?
Water. No. A luxury item.
Mm-hmm.
Luxury.
My butt would probably take a TV, y'all. I'm sorry. I love TV.
Luxury.
Yeah, catch up on my shows.
I would say my depending on if the island was hot or cold, but I would say my electric blanket. I'm sorry, honey, because I like being warm at night.
Okay.
I guess
You
I would
say
just have to
island?
entertain
Well,
myself.
no.
You said an island, right?
I do. I guess when I think of island, I'm thinking hot.
Okay, well if you think so if we thinking a hot island, luxury item, shit, a damn air conditioner. I can't stand being hot. Either that or purified water.
You say you can't stand being cold.
Girl, so I can just blanket on the air conditioner. Just forget it.
Okay, so
that would be my thing.
Let us know in the comments if you were stranded on a deserted island, which luxury item would you take?
Everybody, I think most people say a computer.
Yeah.
Wi-Fi.
Right. Help.
Right. Save me. I send you my coordinates.
Right. Okay, y'all. So our next segment is Cam and Kay's Wellness Minute or tips or however we worded the segment. Right. But you'll see it, okay? See it. So that one. This is the holiday edition. So you have something that could be helpful for
I'm going to say my wellness tip is do not let the holidays stress you out. It is only a couple of days. I have watched people over the years, every holiday, stress themselves out financially, stress themselves out over cooking dinner, stress themselves out over not being able to find that one gift or whatever. It is Christmas. It is the birth of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. It is a time of family. It is a time for togetherness. It is not about gifts or things that you can just have. It's about being with your family or just having peace. It's, a lot of times when they refer to Christmas, they say peace on earth. So I say, have peace. Don't stress out over anything. Christmas is a day. And if you have small kids and you can't get them what you want to get them for Christmas, don't let them talk to a whole lot of people. Christmas can be next week. Christmas can be whenever you can make Christmas, but do not stress yourself out over this holiday. So my tip is to not stress yourself out and find peace in this holiday season.
And mine would be, because we know some people are alone on the holidays, right? Either loved ones are gone, or you are just, you don't have no family around, or friends are busy. I would say if that's you, do something nice, connect with a community, volunteer, go to a church if that's if you believe. But I find like volunteering gets my mind off of me when I'm helping somebody else, because with my church, for years, I was on a praise team, and we used to go out to on Christmas the share house, and in Michigan, Detroit, that is a house full of people who are addicted to drugs, and they are in recovery. They're trying to get help with that. So, like first thing Christmas morning, we would go. Like I said, I was on the praise team part, and then if somebody that would preach the word and everything, and then we would serve them food. And I've done that for many years, and even though I wasn't necessarily alone on Christmas, but even if you are, again, just serving, volunteering somewhere, connect with other people. Don't isolate yourself, okay?
And then check on your people too. Because you might check on some people and somebody else might be by themselves, and then y'all can get together and have a grand old time. You might not even want all that Christmas food. You might be able to order Chinese.
Yeah. Or have they're always open. Okay.
Always.
All right, so we're gonna do something that's really fun. Like this month, we're just doing some fun holiday stuff, and we are gonna talk about some weird Christmas traditions and facts and all that kind of stuff. So Cam, go ahead and start us.
Well, maybe people may not think that it's weird, but I think a weird thing for me is the elf on the shelf.
Why is he weird to
Honey,
you?
I don't want to see that going from here to there. He will find himself in a trash compactor or burnt the hell up. I don't play that.
So, one of the people that I follow, her podcast, well, her blog, she do like a family blog too. Because she has like little ones, and she has a black one, and they named him. I think it's like Lamont or Leroy or something like that. I'm like, I can't with you. Well, what you got? What you got?
No, okay. Another strange Christmas fact is Christmas trees usually grow 15 years before they can be sold, and that's the real trees. And I thought that was an interesting Christmas fact. It's not really strange, but hey, it's different.
I have a strange one. So I have this article, and it's called 15 Weird or Forgotten Christmas Traditions Nobody Does Anymore. And one of the ones I've never heard of is putting fruitcake under your pillow.
Who eats fruitcake? That's weird in itself.
So it says fruitcake has gotten a bad rap as of late, but placing fruitcake under your pillow actually has some pretty sweet origins. It says if you ate a piece of fruitcake, especially if it was from a wedding, and put the remainder under your pillow at night, legend has it that you dream of the person that you would marry. That sounds like some cockamamie. So that was a Christmas tradition.
Okay, here's one. They have hiding a pickle ornament and drinking eggs are some of the most interesting Christmas traditions. It says some Americans hide pickle ornaments and Christmas trees, but no one can really agree on how that tradition got started. Have you ever heard of that?
Never.
Me neither.
What?
I've never heard it. I've never heard of that either. I'm just saying what they say. They said it here on this thing.
Ooh. Oh, no. Okay. I think I've heard of this one.
I'm sorry. It says, okay, traditionally the ornament is supposed to be hidden somewhere on the tree, and the first child to find it receives an extra present. But it's unclear where that tradition started about the pickle being in the Christmas tree, because I've never heard of that.
Okay. Now I've kind of heard this one. It's another variation because of Well, oh yes, one of the movies that I do watch on Netflix called a night's the night before Christmas. That's Knight. Vanessa Hudgens is in there. I love that. So it says hiding a string bean in your Christmas cake. Now with the one in the movie, because he hid like a bean in some bread. But so this one says many games and Christmas celebrations were once held on 12th nights. And once those traditions, according to Earl, was to bake a cake and hide something in it, like a string bean or a coin, and which is similar to the modern tradition of finding a bean or figurine in a king's cake served on Mardi Gras in the South. Whoever found the item in their slice of cake on the 12th night would lead the evening's festivities. They did some weird stuff back in the day. Like a string bean in your cake?
A string that I've never ever heard of that. Like never. Oh, okay. Well,
what you got?
Here's another one. Oh. Yeah. Okay, here's an unusual fact about Christmas. Did you know that tinsel was originally made of real silver?
No. Yeah. Real silver. So it was heavy.
Yeah. So they had some monies back then, honey, if it was made out of.
Let's say who made it? Like you
don't say all that.
Interesting.
Very interesting. Here's another one. 2 weeks before Christmas, and the most a not so fun fact. 2 weeks before Christmas is the most popular time that couples break up.
Ooh. That's like the week of my birthday, like this week.
So why do you think that is?
My birthday is 2 weeks. I don't know. Do it say? You don't give a reason? Like,
I think it's people are cheap. They don't want to buy no presents.
Right. They do. A lot of people are trying to break up before the holidays so they won't buy a gift. That's so stupid. Okay, I have one. So this one, it says telling scary ghost stories. Not on Halloween, but Christmas. So this one says in the song, it's the most wonderful time of the year. I love that song. It just gets me in the mood. So in that song, you can hear, yeah, that's true. You can, yes. I'm sorry.
You all like, yes.
This is in that song. You can hear the line, there'll be scary ghost stories and tell of the glories and many. Yes.
There'll be scary ghost stories and tell of the glories and secrets and needs.
Yes.
It is.
So then it says, and many wonder why there would be scary. I never thought about that. Why it would be scary ghost stories on Christmas. It says, additionally, you might be curious, like why? A Christmas Carol is one of the most famous Christmas stories of all time, and it is a ghost story. You know, ghosts of Christmas past, present, and future, right? It says right. So it says the Victorians who helped cement many of our modern American ideas of Christmas love scary stories. In fact, A Christmas Carol was far from the only Christmas-themed ghost story Charles Dickens wrote. It says, yes, Christmas was once more spooky and scary than the warm and fuzzy. Interesting.
That's crazy. I never thought about that.
And I've heard that lyric over and over, but it didn't.
Till just now. We were today
old. Right. I just get that revelation. Like, oh my God.
Okay. We talked about earlier about popcorn. So it is like a tradition where people use a lot of popcorn, which is weird because
that's in the last segment, right? The last
segment. You pop it, but you really don't eat it.
Right, you know.
Because you put it on the tree, and who's going to eat popcorn off of a tree?
I wouldn't.
But they also said there's a weird festivity of getting drunk and dressed as Santa. And it's starting to spread all over the world. It'll be people just dressed up as Santa and they all just get drunk and hang out. It's called SantaCon's Roots. It's believed to have started in the 70s, but eventually crossed over into San Francisco in the 90s as a protest called Sanarchy, a society called the San Francisco Club was dedicated to pranking the city, generally causing chaos for fun. One of their events is the Santa Arky, began with members dressing as Santa, sneaking into bars and parties and inciting mayhem. So they
so Santa is in there causing ruckus,
acting a fool, but it's a whole bunch of them. So if everybody is dressed as Santa, who can get caught? Right? If everybody, it says according to Newsweek, the New York SantaCon raised over $400,000 in the last 5 years by asking the participants for donations. The money goes to charities across the city, such as the Harvest, the Secret Santa Claus Project, and the Food Bank in New York City. So I guess that's positive.
Wow, that's crazy. Okay, I think I have one more.
Santa. We're going to dress like Mrs. Claus and all that. And act up.
I have other plans to dress like Mrs. Claus. I know you like this.
Okay. Wrong show, but girl, what was you saying?
No, it's not. I am very transparent. Okay.
And we are just drinking cocoa.
Right. Right, that part. Okay, this says believing in first footing. So it says this superstitious Christmas tradition has fallen out of favor in recent years, but first footing was the belief that the first person to cross the threshold of a home on Christmas Eve is considered good luck. Especially if it was, this is so sexist, especially if it was a dark-haired gentleman. It was typically observed in England and Scotland. So, wow. Okay, no, the first footing. Okay, I'm not superstitious at all. But, yeah. But that was some fun, weird, interesting Christmas facts. So I hope y'all enjoy that.
Yes. So thank you for joining us for all things Cam and K's Sip and Chat. Clink with her delicious hot chocolate with the recipe will be in the description. And also, hold on, let me get a little salt.
Also in the description, the speakpipe.com/Cam and K. We want to hear from you so we can share your story on our December 20-something before Christmas podcast.
We want to connect with you. So we want to just get to know you while you're getting to know us. And we thank you for watching us this week. So like, share, and also go to allthingscamandk@gmail.com and leave us any comments, any videos, or anything that you might want to share with us there as well.
Yeah. And you'll see us next week in our Sip and Chat. We are going to have on our cute little, not little, but our holiday pajamas. So, you know, we're just going to have a ball. It's going to be something kind of different, okay?
So thank you for joining us on
Get my Clink.
And I want to finish my hot chocolate. See you later. Bye. This is so good.